Hello. Give me just a few seconds. I hope. Oh. Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone. You're all stars. Teletran 4 here. And we've got to invade Caretaker's room. I guess we already did. Okay, I guess I'm okay with that. After the incident, I scattered my dolls in the area around the grave. Caretaker built along the cliff face in Dreamer's descent. My doll was left at the tea party I set up at the top of the stairs above the gravesite. I built a fort beneath the standing stones for Mother's doll. Okay, so I've got to go to that location by the Dreamer's descent. Okay.
Wanda? Hi, Nico.
Oh, come on.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room? Nothing. And I'm not outside her room. You're leaning against the door. Oh, I guess I am. But
In Shaw, we have lost the coven of witches to the barbaric nature of those towns.
For what?
Okay.
I'm going to confess my feelings. It's true. I have strong feelings for the hunter. Did I just stumble into the hottest Abbey gossip since Blade and Captain... They're together? It's complicated, but never mind. Nico, do you mind if I wait alone? Oh, right. Good luck. All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there? Found it. All right. The coast is... Caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha. It's not fair to keep it from you, so could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the
Okay,
yard?
where's the Hot Wheels? The Unreal thing? Because this is... wow. Ah, there we are. Okay, there we go.
Hunter,
Ileana,
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
What was I doing?
Agatha is a ghost. She asked Wanda and I to recover a locket. We need it for a ritual to restore Agatha. Then she can help us all fight Lilith.
That is absolutely amazing.
Tell no one.
Let me join the ritual.
Okay, I will.
Then I saw nothing.
Are you out? Good. You know where to meet me. I never want to do that again.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Confess your feelings prematurely? I know, it was not ideal, but the heart wants what it wants.
You know I can turn you into a frog, right?
So you can restore me with a kiss?
Moving on.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
Hello.
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Illicitius?
The Grey Seneschal. But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
I am not entirely comfortable with this. But if you are taking the risk, I will support you.
I am so proud to know the person you've become, Hunter. Trust me when I say the risk is worth it. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
Than for me to restore your spirit to life. But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Yes. I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
Okay. Thank you, Error. Okay, we should go over there so that we can sacrifice something to the thing. Give an offer to the elder gods, I guess. You know, for most people, this probably wouldn't end well.
This looks like it belongs here. It seems my offering was accepted.
Why is the cat out here? It was the cat, right? Or is Charlie out here for some reason? Yep, it's the cat. What? Where? Oh! Yep, there's the cat. Okay, what alternate palettes do we have for you? Not bad. They're more common than you might think. I at least know one other NB Transformers VTuber that mostly streams on Twitch. If I, hmm, I'm having trouble remembering their name. I'll pull it up on Twitter real quick, actually. Because I'm mutuals with them. Of course, Twitter could just decide to not work whatsoever. No, not Onslaught. I don't think he's a VTuber. Capricious. Capricious TF. You should check them out if you get the chance. They actually have a Cybertronian avatar. I have someone who's following me named Onslaught. They do have the name based on the Combaticon. They're not a VTuber. I don't know why the hub world's being so jumpy today. It isn't usually this jumpy. It usually starts... Usually when we get into the proper fights and everything with this game, it works fine. The only thing I can think of is the hub world with the Abbey and everything is just terribly optimized. Let's see if we can adjust the settings somehow. Because this lag is way more annoying than usual.
My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Oh, maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Yeah, see, Combiner Wars Hotspot and Onslaught are remolds of each other, which makes Onslaught not exactly the best version of Onslaught, but hey, we're getting a new version soon in the next toy line, so there's that.
Stored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's...
I did want to get Combiner Wars Defensor, but I kind of missed the bus on that.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy, can you hear me?
Of course, it's Crossbones.
Oh, you're hiding out in your little fun house. So listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Of course, Crossbones is pulling a challenge to Steve.
Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard, he will not know where he is anymore.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are two possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the third.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow.
Oh, I have,
Fight anyone, he's gonna fight me.
Bruticus, a
After that,
couple of,
I'll make it up as I go along.
assorted power of the Prime's limbs like Rekgar and
Rumlow's
Jazz,
away from
and
me.
I have Volcanicus.
Not this time. Our Transia situation's getting worse. Hydra's blocking our transports.
Crossbones keeps taunting us.
What's Steve's current level? 24? That's good enough. Who should we take with us? Wanda seems good. Oh, I should go get some items first before going in there. Oh, that sucks. Power of the Prime's Rekgar, he's a good Junkian, but I wouldn't keep him as the main Rekgar now that I've got Studio Series Rekgar. I actually have a video review on just that.
This should be useful.
It is a little weird, but, you know, Hasbro just trying to save money wherever they can on these sorts of exclusives.
This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set. This should be useful.
Hello. A little bit. Got a little bit of chatter going on. Always a little easier to have something to talk about when there are people talking.
Always a pleasure.
You say it's always a pleasure, Dr. Strange, but sometimes I doubt it. You are very frequently depressed.
Honest.
Skin oozing, purple rash, purple potion. What mess have you gotten yourself into now, Wade? The search engine knows my name! Wade, turn your healing factor off and on again. Okay, better now. Wait, he can do that?!
I think he's just saying that.
Okay, who knew the one ethnically enticingly mysterious orange lotion?
Ethnically mysterious? Who are you, H.P. Lovecraft?
Oh my goodness. That's terrible. And yeah, I didn't go for the Earthrise alternate universe Optimus Prime for one major reason. I'm not exactly huge on buying corpses. Well,
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the corpse. If it's a living corpse like a fossilizer, I'll buy 50 of them, but...
You looking at normal corpse. I don't know. You looking at skeleton minions. I'll take your entire stuff!
I mean, you're not wrong. Wonder if that's foreshadowing something.
Wow, a writer's machine.
You border dangerously on that quad wall, Cassie.
Oh, use that. Well, part of my thing is I use that damn quad wall as a jump rope if I like. The lady does as she pleases!
First mission in a session always takes longer to load for some reason.
Yes, because like...
I find it funny that Cap's approaching out of costume.
Because the thing about it actually is, it's just accessed it more recently, so it's more like Vivian Ram, you know?
My main concern is making sure
Yeah,
the
but
Transients escape unharmed.
I changed into my costume, Wanda changed into her costume.
Crossbones will probably help that a lot.
See you, Crossbow.
He's always going to look.
We're dropping right in.
Why are you in your costume?
Don't let crossbones turn those poor people into shields.
Oh, also, I feel like Transia might be pushing the boundaries on fictional European country names just a touch.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty blatantly Transylvania.
Finally, we found the country where all those cute girls with that one flag come from.
Oh, want to confirm trans?
I believe it. God, plot twist. No, it's Quicksilver who's.
Oh my god.
Quicksilver is deeply repressed trans them.
Oh my god, your voice is making my mouth move.
This is how a goddess works, if she pleases, and also has limited resources right now in this plane.
Well, I set up a way for you to project yourself. You just have to look into it.
It isn't entirely my fault I'm constrained to relatively mortal levels of this plane.
Oh, being mortal, such a pity.
Fire!
I had a hard enough time doing this before, okay?
Sons, I wasn't talking to
Wait till
you.
you hear about after the kid.
Fair enough. And yeah, the fossilizers are a really great toy. I actually did a whole bio and everything on Paleotrex too, if you'd want to check that out.
They're really
I
good,
actually, headcanon Paleotrex as a bit of a lich.
Now he's in his costume. I just really just imagine him scrambling to put his arm on the background right now.
Oh god. And with the costume I have picked for him, that takes a lot more effort than his standard jumpsuit.
I bet Dr. Strange invented or something, you know?
Probably.
Hell in a handbasket, and Crossbones seems intent on taking the locals
Like,
down
you know,
with it.
assemble it around him.
Yeah.
Armor.
Captain Boy Scout and his posse to
Captain Boy Scout. Ooh, that's actually a cute name.
bodies to rescue.
But he'd probably just give me an angry glare if I called him that.
Good. I was hoping to get you.
Oh, you know how Wanda distracted, Magic from, us being us being in Caretaker's room and everything? She was just, I'm working up to confess my feelings to the Hunter! That's why I'm outside the Caretaker's room and Hunter's rooms.
Okay, if you were at Hunter's Amarak, actually, how would you react?
Oh, they gave us an option to react to it afterwards. And I was just like, oh yeah, I agree, I never want to do that sort of thing again, my love.
It really makes it seem like the devs wanted to have romance. No, said Disney.
Yeah.
Characters, people can only interact with the characters the way we approve. You know that's funny,
Yeah. Okay.
Like honestly, that's always pissed me off. Like the idea that they can control every bit, even how you interact with your stuff in your own time.
Yeah. Atlas got weird about that. Steve, I thought you would get out of the fucking field of deadly energy. Steve,
Get out of the pain. You can Steve Rogers confirmed for actually being a pretty terrible paladin.
Yeah.
You know that would be
Reality is
Yeah. And I mean, look at the armor he's in right now. That's paladin as fuck.
I want to imagine a story about some of the Midnight Suns starting in at the who do you think would be in that type of event?
Probably not Nico. No, probably Nico. Probably not Ileana would join, but only very reluctantly because Nico dragged her.
And then get really into it?
Yep, probably.
Nico's a Dark Knight thing.
Yeah, I can believe that. Especially with her relationship with her mom. I need to reread Runaways. It's weird how I like the new Midnight Suns cast they gave this game, but none of them were Midnight Suns before this game.
I feel like this feels more like a reimagining with a different cast. This feels like what Ultimate wanted. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
A different set of characters in a different tone reimagined.
Yeah.
It's what Ultimate should.
Yeah. Well, and what Ultimate now is.
True. At least Ultimate now is a lot less likely to have, like, Steve, why would you possibly have problems with these siblings having a relationship?
Yeah, what the hell?
You're just old-fashioned.
I think to avoid comparisons to Ultimate is exactly why Pietro doesn't actually appear in this game. Oh, and if you like those sorts of super combos and stuff, I recommend checking out Bot Bender Orange. His stuff is really cool.
Oh yeah, is that the one you were watching?
We already knew you
Yep.
were a coward.
Oh, that guy was
What are
really.
you trying to prove by hurting these people?
Oh my god, do they really have that reference?
Anything to you. I
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
called heroes.
Honestly, you know what one of the funniest jokes in
You will
Endgame
answer
was?
for these crimes.
Past
One way or
Cap
another.
does that. Regular Cap. Present Cap. Realizing how much he says that.
Oh, too far away to use that one on them. So, this would also increase my heroism, so. And it increases the range, so. Still not far enough. God damn it. At least I can rescue the civilian.
Honestly, you know what
They'll
would
be
be if
okay. But it was a close one.
there's one information Supergirl I've encountered. You know what she would have done just then? Throw the rock at that guy.
That's fair.
I feel like Wanda would have done that too, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I have one card play left. Wanda's a little hurt. I should heal her.
Oh, I didn't know the interrogate option.
Oh yeah, certain enemies, when you knock them out, you get the option to interrogate them. And I wanted to get the HasLab Omega Prime, but I was broke during the Kickstarter, and still am broke, actually. So I'm unfortunately going to have to try my luck on when it goes up on the aftermarket next year.
Donations always appreciated.
Honestly, a modern Omega Prime has been one of my grails for the longest time. I've already got 2 of my grails. Transmetal 2 Ravage, and a modern Victory Saber.
You'll have to do better than that.
Steve's curse. Not much new there when you think about it.
They called in some friends.
How many times has it been now, Stevie? How many fights over the years? Think I lost count?
If I had known it would have been this, I would have made sure to finish the job last time.
Okay, all civilians are safe. I can live with that. Oh, Netflix Nemesis Prime is one I was really tempted by. I got the original Power of the Primes version of the mold, but well, original Power of the Primes Nemesis with the arm cannons and everything, but it would have been nice to have a Nemesis that actually scales with the other dudes.
It was a good try, at least. This should help.
I will return the favor when I can.
And I also kind of really wanted that snake that he came with. Because, I mean, little tiny snake transformers, how can you not love them? I actually have an Arms Micron one, and I ended up using some repro labels to make it into an Autobot snake. Oh, I actually do have that skirt. Ah, damn it, Wanda's down.
One of ours needs help.
I am still the prize.
Watch my back. They're not going to like this.
Their time is short.
Oh, they actually added Arms Microns and Earth Wars? That's really cool.
I'm starting to see how all those stories about you got started. Engaging. Next time, I won't hold back.
You're talking to a dog, Steve.
Fear the Scarlet Witch. I do the same for you.
I never really got into Earth Wars because, I don't know, the sort of Clash of Clans mobile strategy games just weren't ever really my thing. I did play Transformers Forged to Fight back when that was still up, though.
Welcome assistance.
Hmm. Ooh, and it costs 0 heroism to cast this, you say? Cast. I say this like it's a spell.
You were too weak for this fight.
Ah! Here comes Crossbones, trying to lure us into a bad scenario.
Got a little surprise for you, Hunter. A blast from the past. For real.
Oh,
I
shit.
thought that thing died with Faustus.
I kept a few around for special occasions. Crazy old bastard be smiling in his grave right now.
Wait, when did you have the chance to
You
keep
drove
any
us
of
all
these?
apart with that thing? Just to keep these people from leaving?
And you thought Faustus was mad.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Rumlow. This is way past wrong and you know it. What the hell has gotten into you?
Exactly.
If that device detonates,
We lose the bridge. We lose everyone here. We end this. Now.
I was hoping you'd say that. What was it you said? You regret not finishing me off before? Put up or shut up? I think I'm gonna carve that one.
Oh,
out
fair enough.
So,
You want to show
A little
me,
bit
Rumlow?
disappointing that they have the Rector ruination instead of
Hack the interface console.
um
Might be able to
more
delay the
traditional
blast.
one, though,
At
not
least
gonna
long
lie.
enough to deal with crossbones.
these computers are not my specialty.
My power is still zoned.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
To be fair, Beast Wars is technically in the same continuity as G1, so all you have to do is time travel. So, honestly, Robots in Disguise 2001 is also technically G1. Japanese G1, but still.
might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. I like working with my hands.
Remind me to avoid that next time.
You're gonna hold still one way or another. Now we're getting serious.
We've got incoming.
As much as Crossbones has earned a good thrashing, I would really keep an eye on that bomb.
We're handling it. Here we go. Just the boost I needed.
Even for Hydra.
Bombers as a herald. That's an interesting idea to explain away his spooky appearance.
Can be a lot worse. Trust me. Roger that.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid.
Please don't die, Wanda.
I will. Because I'm gonna ram it into your stomach and break your damn spine.
We've got hostile reinforcements here. What was the point of all this, Rumlow? Is this what Lilith wanted from you? Chaos?
Here's a little secret for you. I stopped caring what Lilith wants a long time ago.
Then why serve her?
I don't serve anybody. I want them. They are anymore.
And this is your sad attempt at a blaze of glory?
You got it, pal. And who better to go out with me but you?
You're running out of time. That bomb is about to take out the bridge.
Hope they're ready.
Pretty good at
Sentius Magnus and Sentius Malleus, huh? Interesting.
Target confirmed.
I don't know if I've even seen those designs. I'll have to look them on TF Wiki when the stream's done.
Another wave?
It's no wonder he set that bomb on such a short timer. He never had any intention of leaving here.
Hey, the old broad on your psychic radio gets it.
The light will carry you onward.
I'll get you back next time. Should be useful.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Roger that. That's the stuff.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
How to play cards, though. We can still delay that. What? Oh, are you kidding me? Heralds of Primes, they used to be one being, but both of them and their sword were split in two. So now their swords are recombined in the game story. Okay, so kind of like kind of like Nexus Prime's sword.
Let's try this.
Apparently, since I didn't get the delay detonation again that turn.
I'm getting better at controlling my powers.
I didn't know that was a lose condition. They could have made that a lot more clear. I didn't think the bomb would literally go off that turn.
Should be useful.
Especially considering how quickly I delayed it on all the other turns.
Reality is almost
I'm gonna rip you a new one. I like working.
I might lose this round again. I'm not sure.
That's not enough.
Crude but effective.
Ah, Crossbones, you and your grenades. And now Wanda's in.
How many times is that? Another wave?
As much as Crossbones has earned a good thrashing, I would really keep an eye on that bomb.
We're handling it.
You say the detonation's been delayed, but I'm starting to have doubts considering the way you just loose stated me there right away.
You're not.
I'm on.
You know, I'm almost surprised Steve isn't saying something cheesy like I'm on it like Blue Bonnet or something.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Ah. For some reason, I really remember that phrase.
Roger that.
I mean, Air and who the heck is Tonbot?
Target confirmed. They're not gonna like this.
It's about time. Screw Punisher. Ask anyone. I'm the best shot. Hold still.
Of course, more grenades.
Our Beta moving into position.
What was the point of all this, Rumlow? Is this what Lilith wanted from you? Chaos?
Here's a little secret for you. I stopped caring what Lilith wants a long time ago.
Then why serve?
I don't serve anybody. I work for Hydra, but I don't even know what they are anymore.
And this is your sad attempt at a blaze of glory?
You got it, pal. And who better to go out with me but you?
Hail that.
Huh, that's odd. No, I guess it wouldn't be the first time that sort of intercontinuity thing happened.
Looks like you could use a hand.
That should help.
Nice work. Feeling a little off.
Okay, well, let's... Oh yeah, that is really good at.
You left me no.
It's gonna take more than that. Hardly a flesh wound.
That's an interesting technique.
Okay, of course. The game's really not making it easy. You might be on this one for a bit. Feel like taking Wanda on this one might have been a mistake.
I'm going in. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Chaos unleashed.
I haven't felt this strong since... Well, never mind.
Chaos.
Let's get it on. I hope we leave enough because I'm I'm gonna ram it into your stomach and break your damn spine. Let's see if we can make this hurt.
Looks like they have help.
As much as Crossbones has earned a good thrashing, I would really keep an eye on that bomb.
We're handling it.
Hail that.
Why are you only giving me cards that cost heroin? Jesus Christ.
Fate is sealed. Even for Hydra.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? Help is at hand.
Magnaboss is a pretty cool dude. So even if, well, I prefer Japanese Magnaboss compared to the Western Magnaboss, because Western Magnaboss is just kind of everything that's wrong with Prowl.
It's about time.
It's another fire same fight.
I don't even need a spotter.
It's another try at the same fight.
Hydra's got cases of these things.
Boy, Crossbones, I'm so glad you're proud of dealing with Nazis. Like, good for you, honestly.
Is this what Lilith wanted from you? Chaos?
Here's a little secret for you. I stopped caring what Lilith wants a long time ago.
Then why serve her?
I don't serve anybody. I work for Hydra, but I don't even know what they are anymore.
This is your second attempt at a blaze of glory?
And who better to go out with me but you?
Let's try this.
Just another scar. You think that hurts?
You're not.
Huh. And yeah, I figured that, though the, Beast Wars Primal in his initial form before he went optimal did come off as a little weird when I saw promotional material of it, but, eh.
It's about time. How about we go?
Man, Ramlo, you really have it in for Wanda being here, don't you?
Fight's about to get bigger.
It's no wonder he's set that bomb on such a short timer. He never had any intention of leaving here.
Hey, the old broad on your psychic radio gets it. Target confirmed. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us.
Oh, okay.
Just like old times. The advantage is mine.
This isn't gonna go well. I'm gonna shoot Wanda, she's gonna get KO'd, I'm gonna have to resurrect her.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Like my Sluggy. Quote from Mrs. Claus on Portrait. It's not so bad. You try listening.
You won't have to carry them on your conscience for long.
You know, that's fair.
We came here by choice, and we will all leave together.
Heroes never say die, right?
Your time has come.
Reference for anyone who doesn't know Sluggy, it's a comic where one of the parts of the world is the avatars of various holidays and their politics. When one of the main cast accidentally kills the East, it all starts when one of the main cast accidentally kills the Easter Bunny and is forced into like
As you do.
every holiday role runs on Santa Claus.
Redraw to upgrade. Okay. Oh, I'm out of redraws. God damn it.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You're in trouble now. That was a little too close for comfort.
Behold the light's gift.
I'll get you back next time.
Yeah, I saw. Haven't thanked them yet, but I'll get to that. You know, I guess he's sort of cosplaying Thor when you think about it, but...
It's about time. Hope you like eating.
Seriously, Crossbones, what do you have against Wanda?
You drop this.
Like, he is focusing all of his attention on Wanda.
Not season.
Hostile reinforcements on the move.
Oh, yeah. That'd do it.
I can see why Captain America has such disdain for you. He is a man of honor. You are ridiculous. I can handle it.
There's also, you know,
It's gonna take more than that.
Yeah.
anyone who says she isn't stupid.
Yeah.
Defense caretaker to
Oh,
pick you up.
Crossbones standing by his own bum like a big, strong man, huh?
Yeah.
Let's settle this.
Practicing, haven't we?
He's not intelligent and modern, not like most. Oh boy, I better stand by this bomb.
Ah, seems pretty accurate. Delay the detonation. Redraw to upgrade. Okay, I can delay it by 3 turns with that.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I'm gonna rip you a new one. Killed just about everything that walks the crawl, and you're say yeah.
Also, I'm just saying, Rumlow, you're working with Nazis and you didn't expect weird occult bullshit. Crossbones is working with Nazis and somehow he didn't expect weird occult bullshit.
Are they it?
Not just nuts.
We were facing a mortal
But
threat to the world.
Hydra.
Yeah. He's not very bright, is he?
Again, you know, Nazi. Who dresses like that?
True. If I come at him from behind there, I can knock him to Wanda, and Wanda can KO him. So let's just move here.
Shot at the title.
Perfect. And I get a refunded
Never
card
strong
play.
enough to face me.
Don't you have to do some kidding or something?
No, it's just that it comes back after like a minute. He comes back after like a turn or two, and then you just have to keep going until he stays down.
That's pretty.
It's usually only what he can usually only be downed once, similar to how you have 2 revives for each hero.
It's
you
sti-
get.
it still feels like a lot of these, like, really fucking.
Oh, I can just pull this guy directly to myself? Yeah, sure.
Was that truly your best?
Alright, and let's delay the detonation by a lot again.
By one.
No, by 2. 3 turns. Alright, and gotta wait for... Oh, right. Wanda needs more health, so might as well.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Hydra, Immortalis!
Hydra Immortalis. Sure, keep saying that, buddy. Yeah, they will.
Wait. Oh, for a second.
Counter.
For a second, the crossbones just vanished, which obliterated the other guy.
Oh, if only we could be so lucky.
I think I will give it to the captain as a gift.
You know, not gonna lie, I'm kind of shipping the hunter with Cap.
You really wish you.
Yeah.
We're stronger as a
I mean, Steve Rogers is very cute, and this is a more comic accurate Steve Rogers than Chris fucking Evans.
Oh, was
He was, but in the same way Robert Downey Jr. was a good Iron Man.
they did. It was more accurate early on.
Yeah.
Like, look at Captain America 1. That is great. And it, like, one of the things I insist I still think went wrong with the MCU is just look at the original movies. They all have different tones, right?
Yeah.
The dialogue is quippy and a lot because that's how comics are, but it's not identical, right?
Oh, you piece of bitch. Not you, that guy.
Oh, you know I can sometimes.
Bro. Oh! I just noticed that there is a counter. It's just really tiny in the corner of the objective. 6 turns before the bomb goes off. That's actually a lot better than what I had before.
Hey, you're doing better.
Your actions have consequences.
Yeah, you would know all about actions with consequences, wouldn't you, Wanda?
Little Miss No More Mutant Sass. Oh, I'm such a poor victim. Why would the X-Men be mad at me?
To be fair, the X-Men were standing by her before the retcon.
Yeah, but at the same
About
time,
what she is.
And at the same time, when you had the X-Men, like, yeah, she needs to be held accountable. The Avengers were like, no, she's one of us.
Trust me, that ain't rock salt.
Like, why did everyone act like she was like it was so okay? Like she like was so wrong for me.
Wait, when he said trust me, that ain't rock salt, is he implying he's using white phosphorus? He would.
He's probably on something.
More of them are joining
Yeah.
the fight.
Or Matt.
Or both.
You know how Nazis
Crossed
got.
paths with many assassins. None have ever managed to impress.
Like, what I know.
Yeah, Wanda does suffer from bad writers all the time. That is very true.
Yeah, but so did the X-Men getting the good old. And this is why they're bad for standing up for their rights.
Okay, let's go ahead and delay the detonation again.
Who taught her how to use? Who taught her how to hack?
Probably Tony. And I bet Tony taught her wrong on purpose as a joke.
Tony, using this as an excuse to have someone use Linux.
God! Okay. How much health does he have? 281. I have 2 card plays left. I just want to get slightly closer so that I can use her hex field. She's got a hex field! She's gonna put a spell on you!
Super.
You finally got a piece.
Of course he puts up a shield.
Like, in all fairness, when it comes to Wanda, I get the kind of trauma she was going through, but I'd like to think I wouldn't respond to trauma by going, Dennis,
You know, that's fair.
I'd like to think that wouldn't be my first fucking
Wait a
impulse
They cannot possibly
if I
push
was
you
in her
astray.
role.
Yeah, I guess the GOC isn't genocide, is it?
They're an organization, not a. The difference is, you actually, with that sort of thing, you have the opportunity.
Yeah.
There's no real way to leave being a minority.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, the GOC deserves it. Shut up.
It's about time. I like working with that hand.
Don't ask why it's traumatic. I'd really rather not.
Hold still.
That's fair. And he keeps throwing grenades. Talk about shitty grenades, though, if they have to wait 2 whole turns to go off.
Like, why do they have? It's like there's the honestly, this is just making me think of like the whole Discworld quote about that started up the whole watch idea that was just the guys whose job it is to run at the hero in like groups of 1 or 2 and immediately die. You know?
Yeah. Ooh, at the start of his next turn, he explodes for 123 damage. I can live with that.
I cast for a bomb. Honestly, I'm just thinking of it as a Joe X joke, just from some of those weird mods. I'm a bomb. Yay! I may not like a lot of modern slang, but yelling at people like when you yell something is incredibly satisfying.
Also, what's that supposed to mean, Crossbones? Nobody's going to make you bleed your own blood? What? Who else's blood would you bleed?
I think we established he's high as shit right now. Because, you know, look, most of them are already brainwashed to hell and back. He's just fucked up on fighting himself. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, those eyes look nice, and I'm totally not just biased.
I don't think you'd do very well with that move unless you suddenly gained infernal magic at.
There's a terrifying idea.
Tony managed to make a Hellfire Beam in his Midnight Suns too.
He just honestly, no, you know what I want to see as a mod now? A mod that makes it so when enemies die of that move, turn the gum to death pose after.
Alpha.
It's a bomb! And you fail anyway. Why would you do that, cat?
No wonder the old man kept us all buried so long, huh, Rogers?
Stop rambling and hang on, Rumlow.
He must have known this would happen. Always was one step ahead of everyone. Except for you.
Why don't we talk about this when...
I'll say hi for you. When I see him.
Go!
Hail Hydra!
You know, I'm surprised he didn't try to drag Cap down with him.
Not in my lifetime.
And yeah, they explain Wanda's magic making no sense in this game by saying Chaos magic is also the same magic that Chthon wields, which, you know what? Wanda being fueled by Elder God magic, I can believe that.
Okay, I remember the thing about Wanda and her first thought being genocide. It's like, I heard this a while ago, and I really wouldn't give this guy attention usually, but it's the best example I have in my head. Remember the whole controversy when PewDiePie said the N-word?
Oh, he did that?
Oh yeah, he did. sorry, I just blurted it out. Like when someone pointed out, the only reason someone would blurt out the N-word randomly is if they're used to saying it.
Yeah, not a good look, Pete.
That was a while ago. So what I'm saying is...
And yeah, Elder God magic does make more sense than what Wanda does in canon most of the time.
Because what I'm saying is, if your first thought is genocide, that says something about what you usually think about.
Yeah.
Maybe she might have been too much.
Yeah.
You know, back when they joined the X-Men, you know what would have happened if the Avengers had happened a little sooner with her? What happened, like her joining the Avengers happened later? Therapy would have been a
battle was one of many.
You know, that's fair.
Will feel our
Like, why isn't
For
therapy a
ritual,
condition of being in
the moon
the
can't
Avengers
get any more right.
Because every time writers try to write therapy in superhero comics, you either get an extremely rare example like Samson, or you...
Who gets fucked later anyway.
Yeah. Or you end up with Sanctuary.
Which could have been good.
Who thought the idea of pouring Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman's brains into an AI would make a good therapist, though? Yeah!
Diana, maybe. Clark, maybe. He's everyone.
Keep in mind that this was Diana while she was still in her midway point between New 52 origin and original origin.
Still, my point stands. War god or not, she's still the kind of war god who embodies the idea of, like, PTSD is a thing.
Oh wow, look at everyone who showed up for the ritual. To make it so Agatha can, you know, do ghost stuff without dying.
What else do we need?
To death.
The braziers indicate the ritual boundary. Once you light them, we can begin.
I will be right back.
Hey, Hunter. Thanks for doing, all of this.
Do you know what we are doing?
Fluffy tail.
So, why are you here?
To support you and Wanda. Oh, and Agatha too.
Thanks, Robbie.
Of course.
Oh, this was, what was the storyline? Oh, right, it was Heroes in Crisis, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
the one that really got on bullet.
Yeah. Apparently what they were trying to achieve was using Wonder Woman, Superman, and Bruce Wayne and Batman's brain dumps to create an effective superhero therapist somehow.
Okay, they should just, honestly, just replace Batman with John, and you're probably good.
I could not tell anyone about Agatha.
Yeah, true.
Not that. Here, I was thinking you and Wanda were gonna be a couple. No, that was all a ruse.
Anything is possible.
Not in this game.
Restore the spirit of Agatha Harkness, so I guess you're right.
What do you think of that costume I have Nico wearing?
It does look like an interesting take on how she's dressed later.
Yeah.
So here we are.
I'd like to imagine that she eventually starts to master magic that exists outside of using the Staff of One, because that's pretty limited.
Yeah, but you know what happened with a different character using it in Runaways?
You are good for her. Not
Oh, fair
everyone
enough.
does that when the world around you is bleak.
Thanks, Magic.
What are friends for?
Just hand the staff off briefly and just have someone go reset.
Yes. No, it wasn't even using it willingly, but they just knew how they had a better idea of how the staff worked. Just reset it.
Technically speaking, with how the staff works with you can do anything once, couldn't you just say reset as a spell?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Me, I knew she wasn't really gone.
How so?
Oh, Wolverine can smell ghosts.
Agatha always had a backup
Ect-
plan.
ectoplasm
I
bite
used to
does
say she could cheat death at cards.
True.
Never thought I'd
I
be
mean,
right.
ever what?
Like, I don't know how
That
he-
reminds me, I still have to have you watch Ghostbusters.
I've watched Ghostbusters.
Both of them? Okay, I was going to say.
Only the
Because
first.
you seem pretty unfamiliar with a lot of the references I made to 2.
Yeah, I watched the first. I watched the
energy, and I knew she wasn't a hostile
The second one is pretty great with the living Statue of Liberty they put together.
I could always trust Agatha to have
Using the positive vibes of getting everyone in New York fucking city in a good mood.
As Peter, I think Peter would probably say, just look at that as an impossible. Wait, making everyone in New York happy?
Why not?
Me?
Yeah.
Wanda working together.
Though he could probably do it.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't believe in himself. Shit.
Yeah.
Wake up
But he
tomorrow,
would.
there's a second moon in the sky. I'll assume it has something to do with you two.
Oh, I couldn't make everyone happy, says man who has more folk songs dedicated to him than any other hero ever.
Yeah.
And I mean in universe too.
This is it.
And yes, my head's playing. Yes, I'm thinking of the bit from the
Spider-Man 2.
where the old theme song is a folk song about him.
I know
Yeah.
what you want, but this might be the last time.
And yeah, Batman alone makes that combination not work for a therapist. Especially when you consider Zur is in that brain.
Oh my god, did literally all of that happen because of Zur?
That would make sense, actually.
Honestly, sanctuary stuff is coming up again in this current part.
Oh no.
I think this is the sanctuary.
I understand.
Do you think they'll have Zur versus Zur?
Wanda knows what she's doing.
Well, he's already well, you know what? Actually, you know what Zur's doing?
Oh, I heard he's stealing other Batman Zurs and shoving them in a Mazos.
Yeah. No, they joined him. Willingly.
Of course they did. You know, how is it that when you give Jean Paul Valley a backup personality, it actually helps him in the long run? But Bruce? No, Zur's
Wayne
just
has
fucking
self-loathing and you know it.
Yeah.
I think that wouldn't be such a pain for me.
You would think.
With all
Fires are lit.
And yeah, you're right. Agent 47 somehow would be a better therapist.
Okay. Honestly, now that I think about it, you know who you could have put in easy? Nightwing.
What do you want me to do?
Stand back and make sure nothing disturbs us. The Grey Seneschal is a finicky.
Definitely can't use any actual doctors from Gotham though, because
Yeah, the moment you get a doctorate in Gotham, you're on so many watch lists.
Yeah.
Extends a hand. Shall you
And I'm just remembering that text. There's a lot of annoying posts on the text from.
Oh god, Caretaker's going to end up interrupting this, isn't she?
bond to this world, knowing it may lead to your dissolution.
I do.
And will you open yourself to the Grey Seneschal, knowing it may lead to your possession?
I will.
Spoken, witnessed.
Caretaker's going to interrupt this, isn't she?
I can.
Yeah.
I will.
You know, they should have told her at all.
I call upon the Grey Seneschal. Seize the spirit of Agatha
Watch what the
Harkness
Caretaker is,
and
right?
deliver her into this.
Maybe.
It's her. Oh, I can see her. I can see
Agatha.
Sarah, wait. She did not want you to find out like this. How are you here?
I couldn't find a keepsake. A simple spell said it was here.
The locket.
Wanda stole it.
No, I stole it.
My room, didn't I?
Yeah, she is blaming Wanda for everything. Hey, at least you said I did.
Wanda was the lookout. I am the one who stole it.
Why would you do that to me?
Agatha asked me to.
Asked? Why would you pull her back from
She's
her
right
request?
there!
You should know better.
Sarah, she never left the Abbey. She has been here for months.
Your wife is right there, Sarah!
What are you? The Grey Seneschal. I won't let you do this to her.
God damn it, Sarah.
Sarah, wait.
And now the story's gonna be like twice as long. Right?
What have you done to her? Nothing worse than what you've done, Sarah.
Wow, I guess I'm calling her out,
Worst
huh?
thing to happen to me.
Oof.
I loathed our time together. It took death to finally free
He's
me
possessed.
of your
This
insipid.
isn't Agatha. Reveal yourself.
Really?
Hello, sweetly.
Oh, no worse.
Release
Of course.
Agatha, we have no
Of course it's Satan.
I'm still mad that they forced in Mephisto over Belasco.
Yeah.
Other demons exist in Marvel! Stop always using Mephisto! Because, fun fact, Mephisto isn't Satan.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody knows where Satan is.
There's a lot of implication that Satan's actually several Hell Lords split up, actually, given Damon Hellstrom's origin.
That makes sense, but from what I know, his throne has been empty for a long time now, and no one has the guts to go sit up on it.
Oh, come on!
Do you think I would ever trust you with anything?
Still touchy from our last encounter. Unlike some of you here, I honor all bargains I strike, to the letter. I thought you were the true power here. But if you have no hold over the Queen of Limbo, you're as useless to me as this wizened phantasm.
Wait, I will speak with Ileana.
He's right there.
Good, good.
Why can't he
But
talk
don't take too long.
now?
If you delay, I'll melt this shriveled spirit.
There is little to say.
Ileana, I am just stalling for...
Shush. There is little to say because I know how to push him out.
What is the plan?
If I banish him directly, he takes her with him. But if I channel my power through someone close to Agatha, wham! Sucker punch. He loses
Social link go!
stays behind.
That's basically what's going on.
Then why have you not done it already?
Because it has to be Sarah.
Channeling my power through a person causes lasting injury. I do not.
Sarah's gonna do it. She's gonna die.
He loves her wife too much. You're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
I can only offer myself.
Hunter, this is quite dangerous. Are you certain?
To save Agatha, defy the devil, and keep you from his clutches? Of course I am certain.
Yeah.
You are a fool. But you are the best.
Oh my god,
friend
was
I
she
know.
jealous of Wanda?
Give me the signal when you're ready.
Enough deliberations. Do we have a bomb?
Magic.
You're
What do
right
we say?
there. How did
We say
he not?
The devil can go to hell.
I can't believe Mephisto got TGTF'd into Agatha Harkness.
Oh no, that's not sure. Or it's a comic I'd get excited by.
And see you. What, no kiss? That's how I know it's you.
What you've done here.
Yay!
Together.
It's not
I feel
enough.
like this is what they
I've
say
never
when they
been more
what
delighted to
Tumblr
tell you
users
how
say when
wrong
they
you
call
are.
when they say toxic
This is
Fury.
so much better than I expected. We must
Am
know.
I wrong?
I guess not.
Does that mean you're
Agatha,
staying?
neither of them is
thought I did
seems really
all
capable
this
of having a
to say
healthy
goodbye?
relationship.
Yeah.
Sarah, you're hopeless.
Not
A
anymore.
cynic versus versus
Look at that.
someone addicted to
Hunter, would
plots
you mind walking?
Yeah.
who always thinks she'll come out on top.
Yeah.
The Starscream of the wizard community.
Indeed.
And now I have a severe injury acquired.
It worked.
We do well together.
I was thinking the same thing. So what now?
We should let them catch up.
Ghost sex?
What?
See you
Letting
soon.
them catch
I'm going
catch
to bed
up?
and don't plan to set an alarm.
Do you think the caretaker has a possession king?
She might.
God, how do you think people would feel if your Hunter was dating two people when they were Captain America and Scarlet Witch?
Oh, yep, they're even in their bedroom. Look at that.
A good leader always endures for the sake of others.
Oh, jeez, I'm
Please do not take such a
Yeah.
especially
For some reason, it only does this in the Abbey.
I think it's
Can I
more-
put myself in combat therapy to heal? And just send some other people on missions? Or am I going to have to wait it out? Combat therapy is one of the upgrades you can get for the yard.
That makes sense.
They put her in shackles and dragged her to the courthouse. Sure, they were going to take the torch to her, or the news.
But Agatha's not the kind of witch that would let herself burn.
I cannot put myself in there. But hey, at least Wanda can get healed.
It's such. I always hate it when the game's like, no, you always have to be there. Like, I get that
No,
you're
you don't always have to be there for the hunter. There, you can send yourself out on side missions and stuff, but I guess you can't put yourself into the combat therapy that every other hero gets access to. Which is pretty big BS.
either make you immune to being wounded, some plot bullshit, or let you actually get the treatment for it.
Well, to be fair here, it was plot bullshit that caused this one, remember?
Still, but you know, it just feels like,
How's it going, boss?
you know,
Yeah. Forge of Mystery. That sounds like a great title.
Sometimes I impress myself.
but especially considering stuff like the feeling like, you know, what's actually a big term in Cosmic Marvel now.
You can play a lot of most of the side missions and everything as not the hunter, but when it comes to story missions, you do usually have to bring them.
All right.
Cosmic Marvel, you were saying?
Like mystery and like journeying into mystery is literally a huge, big Cosmic Marvel thing.
True.
One of the places at the edge of at the edge of reality is the House of Ideas.
You spared me further agony.
Forge of Mystery. What's this? A gay leather bar? Absolutely.
Unfortunately, the name. Unfortunately, I think the guy named Forge might sue.
I hope it gave us good
I
information
don't
on
think he's
Hydra.
gay because largely
Gave us
because
good intelligence,
his
all
first
right,
appearance
but
was
it's
him
not
being
about
incredibly
Hydra.
horny for Storm.
So he's probably bi. I mean, look at the way he dresses.
Look,
We had files
no,
on all of us.
everyone
Cap,
used to dress
me,
like that
Stark,
back in
Blade,
older
Magic,
comics.
Nico, everyone.
Like,
Yeah, but he still dresses like that.
See weaknesses.
yeah, and I'm saying other characters still
We
do it.
can use this
That's
information
fair.
to fix
Like,
our
a
deficiencies.
while ago I was
Whatever
reading
he
the
viewed as a
Wall
weakness,
West,
we can
right?
make into a
Right?
strength.
And there's outright one
I like the
where
way
he
you
and his
think.
friends are hanging out,
I
always
always
wearing
think
nothing
Vince
but
Cap that
short
distributing
things.
these files to the team is a good idea.
Oh, think of all the times.
This isn't
Sure,
even
we're
all of
on
it.
top
There's a
sports,
whole other
sports,
section
back in the
I
day.
can't
Fair.
access it.
We
More encryption?
need Marvel to have their men
Multiple
dress
layers of
sluttier.
I could probably
You're
do it,
right,
but
you're
it'll
right.
Take me a while.
Even Wolverine?
Things go a lot
You
quicker.
know he would.
Yeah,
Where
he
is
would.
he?
I mean, Dakin is his father's son.
He was with me when we first unlocked the drive. He was already out.
Even with the bisexuality, not that they draw attention to it outside of AUs for Logan.
Which is a shame.
He excused himself in a hurry. Now I need him back.
People treat like that one dimension like it's a joke.
Yeah.
And convince him to come back. You do not have to worry about that.
I have no doubt you can be most persuasive when you want to be, Hunter.
Was there anything about me on that drive?
Strangely, no. Not a word.
Odd.
I'll keep trying to break this code while you find Cap. Hey, Hunter. Here's the latest from... These are the current priorities.
Don't eat the rich. Mr. Brock, I'm speaking on behalf of the Life Foundation. I'm certain you remember us. We're hoping to retain your services. We offer our members exclusive access to life-saving bomb shelters where they can wait out the latest catastrophe in style. Unfortunately, one of these catastrophes has found its way in and is feasting on our guests. Legally, we need them alive to pay their bill. Oh. Oh, wow. Hero level's starting to get too low. That's a shocker.
Do as you wish.
I guess I should take some heroes out on more missions after I find Cap. Oh, there he is.
Steve, Carol needs your help decrypting Crossbones' files.
It figures she'd send you. Did she tell you I want nothing to do with it? Because I still don't.
And I don't know if I'd do that with, I don't think I'd have all the male superheroes stripped down into a gay orgy. That would be a bit much.
Those files he had on the team are disturbing. If you need to take a moment...
That's not why I left. It was something Crossbones said. The old man. He was talking about my greatest enemy.
Oh god, are we going to have to fight a demonic Red Skull?
Hydra during the war. Obsessed with the occult.
You think the Red Skull had something to do with those files?
I wouldn't doubt it.
One file is called Project Gutmorder, a classic name for a Red Skull terror weapon. Rumlow wanted me to use the tools of my oldest enemy to defeat the newest. I won't give him the satisfaction.
You are looking at this the wrong way.
How do you think I should see it?
Crossbones made a point of drawing you to him. Then he found a way to get close to you. In the end, he turned on Lilith. He gave those files to the only person he could trust to put them to good use.
That's an interesting theory, but I won't give Rumlow the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, come on,
That is not
Steve.
your call to make. You helped put me in charge. Now trust me to do my job.
Well, I guess you have been paying attention. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, huh? I'll talk to Carol and do what I can. Thanks for helping me work through this, Hunter.
Of course.
3 days to recover. Okay, so 3 missions until... if we do 3 side missions, that should get us back in good health. This is supposedly an easy weapon with epic loot. That seems too good to be true, but... let's send some of the lower level heroes out so that we can get them up to speed. Hopefully. Okay, Spidey, Captain Marvel. What level is Wolverine right now? 25. So probably sending him out isn't the most advantageous. Nico definitely needs the buff because she's story important. Yeah, Peter really does get shat on by a bunch of writers. I guess at least Miles has been faring a little better in the comics lately, and at least they have that Spectacular Spider-Man comic right now that's written by Greg Weisman, who did the Spectacular Spider-Man show. But yeah, Spider-Man, I don't get why they do that to him.
They won't forget.
No problem. Take that!
Nice move. Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine. You need this more than I do.
Okay, that one's got less health. So let's take out this Emolist. You're not wrong with the Batman point either. Especially when it comes to... Recently they had fucking Bruce purposefully traumatize Jason so that he'd stop violent. Stop basically being Jason at all, and it rubs me the wrong way so much. And don't get me started on how the writers treat Jason. They seem to act like he's only interesting when he's being a bad guy or an anti-hero. But Jason can reconcile with the Bat family, and they can work together again. We've seen it in countless stories. And now Captain Marvel's a Super Saiyan.
I'll give it a whirl. Not bad.
Oh, I don't get that. I get it.
It's always fun watching you do your thing.
Hey, I thought the next 3 Spider-Man cards were free.
This one's for you. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. Size.
More vampires.
This almost seems personal.
Coming at you.
That wasn't bad.
I'm going for it. Nurse, do whatever the last guy did.
So that's how that works. Whatever works. Hope this helps. I owe you one.
You know, shouldn't these vampires have some sort of negative side effects from drinking radioactive spider blood?
That was something. Let's show them who runs things. No one can stop us.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Enforcers of the Caretaker. That's not a good hero team name. So many of these auto-generated hero names that the game gives you for some of these covers are just terrible.
Would you rather fight 5 tiny Deadpools or a single giant one?
I think I'd risk the single giant one.
The hunter stalks its prey.
Is it hard to live in a building with heroes you once fought?
Yeah, never thought I'd be crashing a few doors down from Spider-Man.
Now the two of you can bond.
I might have an easier time becoming best friends with Blade.
Blade does not make friends easily.
Exactly. Honestly, Hunter, I feel out of place. Most of the heroes here are classic white hats. My hat's, I don't know, zebra striped?
The Avengers have a clean image, but the Midnight Suns were born in darkness. Some of us have rough edges.
Rough edges? I'm basically a saw blade. But I appreciate the sentiment. You really know how to show an alien suit and its host a good time.
Oh my god.
It has been a while since I have seen you here, Sarah.
I guess when you live forever, places of worship take on a different significance.
I guess that's true.
It doesn't seem so important to turn to a high power when you're not faced with the inevitability of death. But now, death, to even us immortals, is becoming an inescapable inevitability. So here I am, asking for guidance. But the Elder Gods are long gone. Only whispers of their power remain. So I've been sitting here quietly, trying to listen to whatever advice they have to offer, if any.
They would want you to have faith that we can get through this.
What? Like wait for a miracle? No, Hunter, that will not do. Sometimes I think you rely too much on the powers of light your ancestors gifted you. But what we need right now is swift action. Perhaps I should be asking Agatha. She would know better than I on what to do. Her spirit has only made herself known for one night, and she's already done more to heal the wounds of this team than I have in 6 months.
Do not be so hard on yourself. You have been focused on the mission.
Yes, but I feel like I've neglected the well-being of my team.
No, Sarah. You have been keeping us alive. There will be plenty of time for more healing after we defeat Lilith. I do hope we get that chance.
If we survive, I hope to learn more soft skills from her. She was always the more maternal one out of the two of us.
I will not argue with you there. Well, I should leave you to your prayers.
Let's hope someone answers them. Thank you, Hunter, but I'd like to be left alone to my thoughts now.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Later.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older. How much do we trust Crossbone's data? I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan? I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve? Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack. Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmortar.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially
Well,
big.
that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
Ooh, we could put money on the next game. Do you even have money? Is it silver coins or something like that? It's good to take a break.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours.
You were an odd kid, Carol.
And now?
Thinking of the sun as nuclear reactor is a weird way to look at them.
Even a couple of neutrino
Now,
stars.
being just inspired by the wonder of other planets and worlds, that I understand, but why are you just... Yeah, they are literally nuclear reactors, sort of, but not really. Whatever.
We all change and grow. The things that we once found curious are now mundane. It is proof of how far we have come.
I guess you're right. Heck, I know you're right. The Kree's Psyche Magnetron took me pretty far from some Boston girl. Kree DNA will open a lot of doors for you. Makes a girl wonder where I'd be without it. What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter. Real smart. Trust me and we'll get in and out of there before Hydra knows what's up.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmortar?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Your jokes are mortaring me, Logan.
Whoa, nice German humor, Hunter. If I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you right now.
Danke.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
For me to be healed?
I tell you, there's nothing better than...
Tony and Dr. Good. I was hoping for something to do. Now we know what they're... These are the current priorities.
I am ready.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
I have full faith in Wolverine, and I can handle myself. We will be fine, no matter what we find in those tunnels.
That is some A-plus courage you're displaying, Hunter. You and Logan will make us all proud.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes.
You met
She's a
Sin
member of
earlier.
Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant red skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmortar?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gottmortar, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
I'm not going out there right now. You crazy? Oh, that's an eclectic group. Fucking Morbius, Captain Marvel, and Iron Man. I can't imagine that team up would go too well in reality. So at least Tony's wearing his goth armor. Which actually kind of makes Carol look like she's the one standing out.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I understand.
We'll be done soon at this rate.
That'll work. Fail, Smydra. This should be good.
Oh, I did not mean to attack her. Oh, too late now.
Now remember who started this.
Okay, let's move Tony. Let's switch Tony. Move him over here.
Target's moving. This is what we could.
Pretty sure I saw you pull that move at an air show once.
Try harder than that.
We honor our faith. As ordered.
Try harder next time.
They're almost here. Hold position. You're ready now.
Bring it.
Plan looks good.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
I hope you brought enough for everyone.
You don't look so top of clothes.
They don't seem like much of a match for someone like you.
Fair enough.
Be my victim.
We can smell the power in your veins.
Well, that's not concerning at all.
That will not be broken. She will sustain for victory.
That hurt.
Get me out of here.
I'm up for another round, I suppose. I'm still expecting the worst here.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
Getting it done any way we know how. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
explain, but you...
Not bad.
I've been waiting.
That was something.
Make quick work. You've left me.
So that's how that works.
Oh shit. Okay, I guess that didn't really help much, did it? Okay, well, we killed a decent amount, I think. Like 5 guys. Oh, come on.
Get it done the way we know how. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills? This should be good. Hope Hydra has good insurance. Here we go. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
You've left me. Very gracious of you.
That's not what I was intending to do.
desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Oh, I need heroism for that.
I'm on it. This ought to help.
Now remember, you should have been more careful. Nice one, Tate. I've been waiting. What a waste.
The power in your blood is soon to be ours.
Well, that's creepy.
Need to restore our strength.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
We're still doing this?
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds. Don't let up. The more you take down here, the less we have to deal with later.
Let's do it. There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Not bad.
A futile effort.
Let's try this again.
You'll have to do that more often.
Take this.
Is this what you had hoped for?
Let's do it. They don't all have to be pretty. I'm saving my energy for the use. Don't mind if I do. Not even a dent.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
I can't seem to lose their interest.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can. These fools can't handle you.
I smell. No, truly, what did you expect, honestly? Be my victim.
Don't cross my path again.
That'll work. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough. This should help a little.
Here we go.
Fair enough.
Let us show them how it's
There's a first time for everything.
I'll make quick work. It is too late for you.
Haven't lost interest in me.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Sisterhood of Mysticism, and two of the people on the cover are Tony Stark and Morbius. The random generation for the covers really is a crapshoot sometimes. That's a pretty good combat bonus.
This country is lucky to have a soldier like you to defend it.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own.
Stay out of trouble.
No, I'll get into more trouble. Oh, that's the first time I've actually seen one of the side missions without the hunter have the dramatic walk-off.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Take them down.
Hardly seems like a challenge. They don't seem to be our match today.
Watch and wait.
Whatever gets the job done.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Watch closely.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Let's give it a go.
You're getting pretty good at that. I knew you could do it.
Prepare yourselves.
Where have I seen that before?
I call to the evidence.
Just a bit.
At least 2 hours.
Yeah, we're almost at the 3-hour mark.
Should be useful.
Oh, that doppelganger.
You have no
Going to be
idea
annoying.
how angry you might look.
You're not wearing it! And then he's going to turn invisible.
This one thinks he can hide from us.
You made a clone of a random Hydra goon? Do you realize how useless that is, doppelganger guy?
This should be over soon.
Can it mimic more guys?
No.
Okay, if it could, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah. I should see if I can knock him into his own clone.
My own clone, no.
Oh, I can. I don't think he was prepared.
The elements have blessed me.
That's an understatement and a half, Storm.
What would you say?
The elements have blessed her.
Isn't she pretty much a goddess?
Yeah? So like I said, understatement of the fucking century, right?
It's like, even Thor respects Teresa. Were you aware of that?
Yes.
There's actually huge in Immortal Thor.
Oh wow.
She killed him.
Cool. And also, if you hit them, they split in two.
So did Loki.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms.
It was like a team-up fight with like the main wielders of the hammer, including Better Ray Bill, and they were passing the hammer with all powered up. Loki just you wouldn't do that, right? And Thor's just smiling. No, I bro.
A gift from ancient traditions.
Let's try this.
Interesting tactic.
Is over. At least you're trying.
We won't be intimidated by flunkies.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
Impressive. That was really something.
Don't get up, even if you can. This is what you came.
That's the spirit.
We've done it. Excellent work.
One can get lost in thought staring at such a force of nature. Storms come and go, ships wrecked, and men lost. But the ocean persists.
Something on your mind, Captain?
What do you make of our chances to get out of this mess in one piece?
I do not plan on losing. And as long as I draw breath, I will do everything in my power to make sure we will not.
Sounds like the dedication of a true leader. I want you to know I'm proud of you, Hunter. You've become a leader I would gladly follow into the heat of battle, no matter how high the flames.
You can congratulate me on my leadership skills after all of this is over, if we are still standing.
Based on what I've seen so far, my gut tells me we will be. You've got to appreciate the irony. The kid of the Mother of Demons is the one that will lead us to victory.
Hey, Hunter. Have you seen Cap around?
Should I be looking for him?
No, this is good. I've been playing pranks on everyone.
Pranks?
You know, jokes. Trying to keep everyone on their toes. Plus, it's fun. I hid Cap's America's #1 dad mug someplace he'll never find it.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, it is. You can even help me with my next target.
Who?
Carol. I was thinking about moving everything in her room just half an inch to the left.
But she will not notice such a small change.
But she will when we do it every day for a week.
Very nice.
Was hoping you'd say that. So long as it's simple and in good fun, I'm gonna keep causing a little mayhem.
Keep it fun.
That's the plan.
Okay, now let's go to on that story mission, they were so insistent that the Hunter and Wolverine had to go on together, and then we'll end the stream after that. You know what? Yeah, let's bring Ghost Rider.
More than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing tracking. I once wore the sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Gutermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late for that.
You're right about that thing. It smells like it died. Hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
About time. That looked like it hurt.
You were too weak for this fight. some for the rest of us.
Looks like they called for help.
Maybe I should be flattered.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. I guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull, too.
Now it's mine. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
They cannot possibly like this.
Of course, it's one half.
None will be spared.
Nice move, bub.
Vengeance has come.
It's nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath. They have not changed their plans.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lily may have come from beyond our world. Worlds beneath.
Just when I thought I had smelled it all. Whatever gets the job done.
I will make this quick.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good. Now for something real special. It just keeps getting easier. Done waiting. Not looking good.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Really, Logan?
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid? This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Cthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourself.
This is why we enter the code.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
This is a serious predicament. Welcome assistance.
I suppose it's something. Her fire burns inside me. No one is has more.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Not so enjoyable when you are the prey, is it, Hunter?
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
My strength grows further. Vengeance is near.
I am impressed.
Suffer.
That must have taken practice.
You had your chance to join her. This must end. She guides my
I cannot seem to focus.
Do you see the glow of Wundagore? The time is almost at hand.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
My power grows.
Just what I need. I'm gonna get you one. Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
Consider it done.
Your power comes from I won't forget this.
You do not know who I am, do you?
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too easy.
You're making a mistake.
Joke's on me, Skullboy.
You only make me stronger.
Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
The occult emanations coming from this god killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
The direct connection to Chthon in this thing is undeniable. And whatever that connection is makes this the most dangerous object on the planet right now.
I agree with you. The Dark God's imprint here is the reason it demands to be understood. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the Forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Alright, well that seems like a pretty solid spot to stop. Let's just go ahead and save. And thank you everyone for watching. This has been Tiv, your All-Stars, and I'm signing out.